because this should just go live as it ticks over to 1500. 2015. Yeah, but back to 2015, I would wish. But no, we're not. A good race and lots of fun. We're also inviting the to races organized by our friendly crew, Dopa Racing. Well, thank you. If you send a link or something to them after the race, might be interested. But like currently, I'm busy with that. Right, we were invited to join the voice chat with a certain Mr. Brunch and Mr. V, which shows up as V, just V, because streamer mode censors the username on Discord. So if you don't have a nickname set, it will censor the name out. Besides the V, so Vasilis Cater is V from Cyberpunk. But I know who it is just from the avatar, so like that doesn't work. Right. Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm alive, I guess. The usual.
Are we alive or alive?
What do you mean? Alive or alive?
Potato.
Data life.
I see you went for the other Porsche.
Yeah, I went for Moby Dick, aka the 935.
Oh, did you go for it because it has dick in the name?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't know how you drive these cars. I need your assistance.
What do you mean?
I don't know how you drive a GT2 car.
They drive a lot like GT3, so it's not like that different. In comparison to the Porsche Cub, which just doesn't drive like a car.
It drives like a machine.
Unfortunately not, it drives like a bar of soap. It has more grip than that thing.
Even with TC off, it feels like I'm driving with TC. Also, why is every race Watkins gone? GTC Cup was Watkins gone. This is Watkins gone.
Oh yeah, right, you drove GTC Cup last weekend with the Ferrari.
Yes, as a stand-in. 10 minutes of practice in the car. Let's go. I wasn't last. I got a podium in my class. Radeon was with more people, but still.
I mean, you would have actually gotten second place even if you hadn't gotten the drive-through. If I remember correctly, you got a drive-through for pit speeding, or what was it?
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I watched Ivano's stream, and Ivano was in just pure pain with the Ferrari.
I thought it was, but I was catching him near the end the last few laps.
Yeah, because Ivano was just dying. Like, holding on for dear life.
Oh, I was driving most of that race with damage, funnily enough.
I think Ivano did clock the wall again after the pit stop a bit.
By the way, did you see that I held a poll on Twitter?
Yeah, I saw it and I voted on it, even. I mean, you did tell me yesterday even that the Lexus was winning, before I stumbled over it today. And when I voted, the Lexus was still winning.
I had a Porsche moment. Don't ask what happened.
Well, wait a minute, you're also in this event.
Yes, I legit went I reversed down the pit lane, did a border right in front of you, and then you're only just noticing? Like, you don't see the name, the number?
No, I didn't pay attention at all!
Oh, so you didn't even notice me saying, oh, you went from a different Porsche as well?
Yeah, I thought you were like doing something. You were just driving GT2 unrelated to this event.
Ah, yes, I am the master of deception. I am hidden in plain sight.
Yikes, 6th place.
I did a whole 2 laps in rental in the rain. You can ask Virus how that went.
How did he do?
Oh, he went absolutely phenomenal. Set a brand new track record.
In the wet.
Yeah, I'm just a goat. What do you? What can I say?
We had a slight miscommunication on my part. I was telling him, you know, turn up the traction control, but it came out as turn off the traction control, so that went well.
Oh god.
I turned it all the way off, and it was heavy rain. But he said turn it off. He said turn it up. So I go to first corner, spin right into the grass.
I did last night still see Res can drive a bit in the wet. He drove a Monza combined oval. Because you can't load ovals in iRacing with rain, but you can load the combined oval with rain. Big funk. So he loaded that up with the Porsche GT3. And like he was like driving through the oval, everything was fine. There was a bit of spray coming off the back, nothing special. And then he just drove onto the straightaway and the car immediately aquaplaned and he died.
Oi, you bem.
Who joined us?
Yeah, Stinky here.
You know how much that specifies when you say stinky? Right, you know that could be DJ. I call him stinky.
He's a greasy mechanic. I'm a fluff being, like Lukas.
It's funny, like the first sentences you said I could not identify you, but with the last sentence I finally figured out it's you. It's like it took me a while. I call on who is this, it's just like, there the accent came through finally.
Ah, yes.
The accent.
Yeah, the fucking accent. Oh, by the way, I'm in the kitchen preparing some dinner for me, and we'll be back soon.
Okay.
I did ask for you said I am the kitchen.
The main expansion kitchen.
I've become the kitchen destroyer of the moves.
I have become kitchen. Wait.
But yet, Jordan, to answer your question with how to drive this car, the Porsche has an issue in the base setup. You need to lower massively the bump stop range.
That's what I noticed after I put the stock aggressive, and I noticed, wait a minute, that does not work right at all. What the hell? Rule rate, bump stop range, oh no.
Yeah, I'm running currently 40, and I'm like not sure if that's if that's low enough. Like it's that bad. Also, I am running TC on 1 because just I prefer not to die of death.
Oh well,
Mr. Lucas, Lichten, I have a question for you. It came up in conversation when I was sitting in VCR.
What?
How the hell do you have so many hours in the damn pre-load of a game? What the hell? How many hours, man? I looked it up and I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll install this and I might play this later tonight. And I see how many hours and I thought, oh my Jesus Christ.
by the way, I have to do this joke. Virus, you gave me a fucking idea.
I thought you were gonna say you gave me a virus.
I am kidding. Destroyer of life. Did you hear the slap echo?
The slap. We had heard the echo, but like.
Yeah, stupid Discord compression. I know. That was my interface doing the funny.
Well, looking through my library on Steam, I see a disturbing thing.
Hmm.
I see I have R Factor 2 installed.
Oh no.
I want to apologize to the whole sim racing community for this travesty. I also find it funny. Somebody I used to go to school with has 89 hours in R Factor 2. I'm sorry.
89 hours.
80. I mean, granted, I don't know if he does sim racing. Like, I used to play Forza with him on the Xbox.
But man, it's also hot on the server. It's 30 air, 39 track. So yeah, we're kind of like suffering a bit from tires cooking themselves a bit.
Hippity hoppity. This last 8th place is my property.
Well, it's pretty tight up here on the front, I can tell you.
Do you know what else is tight?
Bonk.
Nah, you didn't let me finish. Start with that. I was gonna say my angle of approach to this corner.
Oh yeah, do we have limited tire sets in this? No. Well, actually, we do 10 tire sets. But I mean,
what, for the whole season?
No, for the event, obviously. You can't.
It's a 35-minute race. So what do you need 10 tire sets for? Will you pin like every 2 laps or something?
So you don't burn for them, I guess, for practice? I don't know.
Well, I got 60-minute practice, but still.
I mean, it does hurt people who like actually, you know, turn up for the 60-minute practice and they now have to slightly ration their tires. Slightly, I say. Only 10 tires that should be even for not paying attention in practice would be enough for an hour. But I am kind of impressed that my car is at all up to speed. Because, you know, when I tested these cars, the Porsche was really not that good.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you why you picked the Porsche out of all of the GT2s and not maybe, you know, I don't know, actually the Maserati.
Because the Maserati isn't even that fun when you don't have no traction control, no ABS, and a naturally aspirated engine. When you remove all those components, the Maserati is kind of boring. Or add the components, you know.
Yeah, fair.
The Porsches are just quite fun to drive.
It's funny you mentioned Maserati. Where I was doing virus the broadcast where I met you.
Well, he was rudely interrupted. But yeah, I mean, there's other good choices like, you know, the KTM Expo. It's also a really good car. The Merc is very fast, but I just like, I don't like it particularly. I did a 2-hour race in it, and it's like, it's not a bad car, it's just... when I test drove the cars, all of them against each other around Red Bull Ring, it was the Porsche that was really enjoyable to drive, but like just wasn't competitive.
I'll be honest with you, Chief, I wouldn't have had enough practice. 2 laps seems fine. This setup seems pretty good. I'm gonna go get my chips.
Okay.
But basically, what I was going to say before I was interrupted was, it's funny when you mentioned Maserati, as I was showing Virus the broadcast where I first found you, well, witnessed you being a person driving virtual Maseratis.
Yes.
That car still sounds so good. I'll be honest with you, Chief, I wasn't sure about delivery, but the sound that car made, oh. I'm gonna save the setup. Calling this setup.
But yeah, for my testing, the Audi was quite tricky to drive.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah, it was very heavy, effectively, to drive. Considering how much of a Porsche track Watkins Glen is, I'm not really feeling it, kind of.
Is that coming from like the GT3 experience? That this is a Porsche track, or
Both GT3 and Porsche Cup, actually. Oh boy, in the slipstream on a KTM crossbar, I'm getting quite a good amount of closing distance. Although he did also pull over. To let me by, that's nice.
but yeah, personally from the GT2s, my favorite to drive was the Mercedes. Oddly enough, I don't know what it was, but I just liked how it rolled.
I mean, it is power.
Yes, exactly.
That's definitely an experience. I mean, I did a pass on the grass at Spa against GT3s at the start of a race once. That was fun. Gerhard Burger there. I didn't know the VC was broadcast live. Well, you just realized. I mean, I'm doing a race. Oh yeah, you probably didn't realize that either. Oh, the temperature's gone down 1 degree. Awesome.
Wow. Time to radically change my whole setup.
Yeah. We can take the fuel out. I was running on 62 liters. That's probably more than enough. No one's right now driving out though. Track is still only fast, so that's something.
Is it fixed progression, or it progresses through the sessions?
It's always progression. It's not like R-Factor 2 where you fix effectively the... You don't even have really any option for the track conditions in ACC. The game will generate those for you, depending on the weather and which race day was selected, because these sessions can be configured to either be on Friday, Saturday or Sunday. And when you're early on Friday, so just as sun rises, it will usually be a track completely green. And then only as the weekend progresses, it basically rubs in. It simulates that their support zero is also running with us and rubs in the track according to it. Well, obviously, if rain comes around, the rain will wash the track clean again, so it simulates that as well. Oh, it's the Glen. Yes, it is Watkins Glen. Track that I quite like.
Yeah, the Glen is a nice track.
Yeah, there's less arguing about this if this is a nice track compared to the Indy road course. I'm gonna be the only one who argues that the ACC Indy road course is actually a good circuit. Unironically, a pretty good circuit.
Yeah, I think it's a good circuit as well. It's a good. I mean, it's not the greatest of all time, no, for sure. But like, it's not as bad as everybody else is making it out to be.
But Kota definitely is much worse. Like, Kota is just awful. Just every corner on Kota is basically designed to destroy the flow of the previous one. While Indy actually has flow between the corners.
Qualy is fine, I guess, but like, it's definitely not a top tier circuit.
Yeah. And Hungaroring is an interesting one. It does have some decent flow at times, but like, it's also like the single file circuits.
Yeah, Hungaroring is like a pit stop track, I guess you can say, where like the pit stop matters most. It's all about the strategy because track position is so important.
Even in GT cars, that's the funny thing.
Yeah, even in GTs, I was seeing a couple of races they did, I think, with GTs, and Kuboka is the same.
On the other hand, you have Pisano, which is again like, that sector 1 is just awful. Like turn 1, turn 2, 3 combination is kind of like okay. And then you hit this like hairpin that leads into a chicane. And it's just like all hope for humanity basically got lost in that moment.
Misano, I've played it in MotoGP games, is pretty fun. In racing cars though, it's a different story altogether, it's just garbage.
Yeah. Like I can't imagine like the when you're heading onto the back straight there. That's probably interesting that coming out of the what is effectively a hairpin then going into this right-left sweeper could be fun on a motorcycle, but like in the GT cars basically you're driving through there with a pulled handbrake. Feels like. And you're always then gambling with the track limits trying to get through that stupid thing.
Oh, that's for sure.
I mean, they're luckily not too stupidly aggressive when you actually realize at Misano the track limits. Like, you can absurdly cut a lot there on the inside of that, of the left hand onto the back straight. There's... You can... But yeah, that's something. But I mean, in comparison, you don't have to fear track limits on the Glen. Oh, actually you can. Funnily enough, you can actually have issues with track limits on this track, because you can run off here. When you're coming at the heel, you can get track limited, or penultimate corner. And I think turn 1 also can give you track limits.
Yes, I ruined everything. You're welcome.
Who's joined us?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Doesn't answer my question, unfortunately.
Oh, what have you not got? Discord.
No, I'm driving in VR. I do not have Discord open. Well, I do have it open, obviously, but I can't see it.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Fair enough.
Well, that was unusually cheery.
Damn it, I've just been disposed of P1 here in qualifying. I need to make up 4 tenths. Don't know if I have those in this lap.
Unusually very sleepy Australian that's just woken up.
Oh, I didn't realise you were streaming. I'll make sure I watch me too. No, let's just say I'm fairly liberal with the expletives.
I mean, I've gotten I've gotten age restricted enough times on YouTube.
True, but we all know what YouTube's like. How dare you, even with prior warning, show such content to the children? But somebody please think of the children.
I mean, my videos are marked as not for children. Because
Yes, but again, this is YouTube.
Videos are both have to be made for children, but also not have to be made for children.
Yeah. It's like, how's that one work, YouTube? YouTube. Thonk.
Okay, there's some time to begin there.
All I can say is I've managed to break iRacing.
What did you do? You escaped the queue?
No, it's just their back-end systems are playing silly buggers, so I can't load into any race sessions for the Wet and Wild Week 13 stuff.
Oh no.
Which is the currently the GTPs and the P2 at Le Mans.
That doesn't sound particularly week 13-ish.
I mean, it's rain. Of course, it's going to be crazy. It's weird stuff.
Yeah.
GTPs are death traps, my goodness.
Oh, in the rain, they're terrifying. Like, P2s are actually running faster in the rain, except for pretty much top split. It's hilarious. Like, well, the thing is, the P2 is so much lighter, a good 100 or so kilos than the GTPs. Plus, you've got the hybrid regen and other stuff acting on the rear, and the GTPs basically become spin tops at a moment's notice. Oh my god, I just realised 3D curbs at Sebring. My brain.
Yep.
I mean, there was a clip of iRacing with Watkins, Glen, where I'm right now driving, with the GTPs in the wet, without the chicane going into the outer loop.
Yeah, I bet that's an image and a half.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, the dubbing over with the infamous V8 supercar clip very much was fitting.
They're in the fence, they're all in the fence!
They're all in the fence!
Unbelievable.
Butchering the Aussie accent, but also it's just a classic.
Yes.
It's almost as good as John Clemens. The guy who designed that corner needs to be sitting in the dark. I remember he about the head.
Yes.
For the love of God, never do a Scottish accent again. I want to kill myself after hearing that.
Well, you did before that an Aussie
I love the
accent.
voice actor.
You did an Aussie accent. Luckily, they're still asleep.
Hello?
At least I tried to replicate the enunciation of where he puts letters and things.
I come
With a bit
back
of a
from
lisp.
like I come back from bitter and there's like fucking like 5 people now. What the hell?
Yeah, they're
6.
multiplying.
Oh Jesus!
Oops. Well, that didn't quite work.
I come back in 20 seconds after Qualy. I thought, fuck, I'm not putting the time in.
I missed out by 10th on pole position.
I got my setup. I should be fine.
How much fuel do I actually need?
You said
I just know-
that 62 is enough, apparently.
Yeah, 2.75 liters per lap we're burning. And we're lapping 48 at lowest. Let's run those numbers, shall we? 48 divided by 6. Well, that's 1.8.
Oh, you're right. I thought it was like 35 minutes sprint. How long?
Yeah, it's a 35 minute sprint.
Oh, that's practically nothing.
Yeah, it's practically kind of nothing. That's about 20 laps. Let's take 22 times 2.75. I said I think what fuel. Yeah, that's precisely like 62 liters. Well, 60 and a half, but like we're gonna just take 62.
You know if it's a full lap formation lap or?
I think, I don't know.
I'm gonna put 70. That seems like a
I
nice solid number.
Yeah, I mean, according to my math, we should have at most 20 laps in the race actually, and I've already taken an extra lap of fuel on reserve plus the formation lap.
That ruthlessly efficient German mathematics.
Yeah, I did effectively just I've calculated how long 1 minute 48 is in minutes. which is 1.8 minutes. And then just divided the 35 through 1.8, and yeah, I just used the calculator to do the math.
Maths.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm eyeballing it.
And 35 divided by 1.8 is 19.44444. So I just went, okay, fine, we're gonna take 22.
Yeah.
Oh, we have short formation.
Good luck in the race, both of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I swear it's a theme with me, with Watkins Glen. 10 minutes to drive in the car, go for the rest. That's the second time in the space of a week of happening.
Yeah.
To be fair, Watkins Glen doesn't really have many challenging corners. The bus stop sure can be spicy, but other than that, I think the only awkward one is... I can remember the corner number. The third to last one.
Yeah, the hairpin.
In the middle of the uphill.
The right-hander, yeah?
Yeah. No, the left-hander.
Yeah, the hairpin effectively out of the bird. Yeah, that
Yeah.
corner. We were still on a fast track, aren't we?
We tried the rain.
I've tried to try the rain. I think I've had maybe one race. TLDR, Jordan, shit's broken.
Oh, I know. I could barely do a lap, a clean lap.
Oh no, I did a one full race, but after that I've not been able to actually get in any servers.
Well, I really didn't test try because I'm too much of a chicken shit to actually do a race in the rain.
I mean, it's week 13. It's not like it's going to affect your ratings.
Yeah.
What you're going to do is get some angry gamers, and to be fair, we've all dealt with enough of those.
I mean, to be fair, you can just get that in a normal lobby when it's not week 13.
Yeah.
You just do an oval race.
Arca bottom
Ooh,
split moment.
Jesus.
Well, Alka bottom split moment is you starting out of the pit lane and driving past every single car on the grid. In a 20 lap race.
Me overtaking 4 cars within the space of 2 corners.
Yeah!
Just males I had pinned into the wall.
No, I didn't break
It's
that.
still like impressive how slow they were.
I probably would say it's impressive how I overtook 4 people within the space of 2 corners.
That's
sure.
true as well. I mean, it's quite
Yeah,
tricky to
that
actually
was
pull that
slow.
off on Indie, especially. On the other hand, it is actually possible to do on Indie compared to other ovals, kind of.
It's nice white corners. Then again, bottom split Arca. Oh, there's a Maserati.
I mean, there's mainly Maseratis, KTMs, and I think some Mercs we have also on the grid. We're the only 2 Porsches.
Someone who's just tapped me. I already have right. I already have damage. God damn it! Same place as the last rush too. How?
Jordan can't go more than a few meters without somebody trying to touch him.
Yeah, unfortunate.
What can I say?
Lucas.
It's hard being this attractive.
Need to be accent, tell us.
The people I know, Jordan's accent isn't that thick unless you're literally just holding it back for us. Don't think I've ever heard you go full Scotsman.
Jordan is not a true Scotsman.
Or I am staying out of that one.
I think Qualy's impression of John Collins is more of a traditional Scottish accent than my accent.
And to be fair, the fucking accent I tried and failed to put on was pretty abysmal.
The guy who designed that corner should be taken in a dark room and beat apart the head. That corner is just bad.
Yeah. was just sort of joking in the track server that if
Oh.
Fresco feels that even if to send us to
That's
Oschersleben,
good.
if
Yes.
Fresco sends us to Oschersleben, we are going to have to be dealing with John Clellens as Saphire Racer.
If we could have it like that in crack bands, the exact way they set it up, that'd be brilliant.
I mean, the
They're not going to completely clone a Max Banks event. Fresco's not that dumb.
but I
Not that
mean,
Reese would really mind, but like you can still have that layout. It does exist.
yeah, it's the motorcycle layout which doesn't use the chicane does exist, and the one with the chicane I think also still exists. With the sharp corner, turn 1 instead of the sweeping turn 1, they both. I think they haven't changed it in IRL either. It's still the same corner.
I mean, it exists. It's just whether they use it. Like that. Let's see. How long will it take for iRacing to respond to my support ticket?
That's when the Merc's off.
I mean, I'm also leading the race.
I've made up 3 positions.
I'm going to be
Just power
stupid.
behind.
The BMW.
Can't speak. I'm sleepiness. It's because of the thigh highs, Lucas.
What?
Put him to power.
And I think the guy is probably borderline, if not actually faster than me. He's just in the last 2 laps made a couple mistakes. Dropped him back. And I think in a straight line my Porsche is relatively fast compared to his KTM Expo. Like, even with how little right height, not right height, but how little bump stop range I've configured for the bottom of the hill, we still bottom out there.
There's a joke there, but
Yeah, I'm sure there's a joke around that. Oof. That was close.
so a bit of. So, when you just realised sort of where the belt noises came from, and it was a bit of a sudden snap going downhill.
I may have spun an arm last. Right. But to be fair, I have the pace on these guys.
Check in.
No, we're
It's
not
just-
Ferrari, we're Porsche.
It's just being a rear engine car moment, too much weight on the rear.
Yeah. Porsche can be unforgiving. Or not.
Very wide.
Where did
Very
you
careful.
spin?
That right-hander. That up. The right-hander that goes up. The low speed one. I mashed the throttle.
The right-hander that goes up? The high-speed one?
No.
Happen?
Considering I'm behind you, that'd be kind of hard for me to spin in front of you.
And you just take the cup layout instead of the full boot.
Do you mean the toes in the boot?
The what?
The toes! Because,
Oh, my tires are gone, Chief. I might have a pit.
Brother in Christ, for 7 minutes into a 35-minute race.
Yeah, my tires are gone.
I mean, yeah, they're really hot.
Twice.
Yeah, and the tires already do get very hot. Mine not even. I just got hit by the KTM crossbow driver into the back. He did let me by again, but like, Jesus. I think I haven't seen someone misjudge a braking zone this hard in a while.
Racing.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Like, if I wasn't there, he would have like gone to another postcode.
Oh, I've just noticed I've been muted. How long have I been muted?
Not long, like 30 seconds at most.
Yeah.
I don't remember muting my mic.
It's literally been about 10-20 seconds.
Yeah, genuinely not much.
I somehow spun a corner, muted myself, then unmuted myself.
Okay.
Genius.
and forgot what all that happened apart from me spinning.
Brilliant.
But yeah, my tires are gone.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do not have a mandatory pit stop in this race.
Oi.
Compared to the Porsche Cup Series I was driving in there, you could,
But
against the
the
fee of
was
5 seconds, pick up fresh tires.
Oh, that was a... Oh, what are you doing?
Took about 6.5 seconds from that impact, but it,
I'm gonna get whacked. You guys are going to whack me in this race.
Oh, laps. I thought you said wet.
What?
what?
That's what I was here. That's what I was hearing.
It's like,
Oh, I'm not sure if I can say a certain story that happened to me at work today. Because Lukas is streaming, but
Oh no.
let's say some miscommunication happened at a staff meeting, and let's say every male in the department I work in howled in laughter.
Fastest lap so far.
Does this work now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
And I think I have now the other model.
I'm being whacked by the people I should be fighting.
You mean as a React image, or
Yeah, I changed my React image.
okay, that's cool.
Why do I
I'm-
hear myself?
Because you might have the stream unmuted.
No, I hear an echo coming from someone in the West.
It's funny because I haven't.
mine.
I mean, outside of me, who can't be really.
Who can be bleeding though?
Just blame Jordan.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame the Razer Siren user.
The what user?
That seems very specific, by the way. That is very, very specific.
I don't like that mic. It's
I-
too
Oh, shit.
tiny.
Buy me a new one then.
Are you shaming him for his microphone size?
Oh my god.
Wait, we're doing microphone shaming now?
Apparently so.
Yeah, you're the one who
You did
started.
start it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought about upgrading my mic, but I'm unsure. What I should pick.
If you're buying me a mic, buy me a 3DO. I'll become an ASMR streamer.
Those are very
Would
expensive.
rather come over to your house and hit you with
Yo.
the fucking mic.
Come here, big boy.
I'm not
Yeah.
joking.
Yeah, and
I
compared
hate
to the
those
Americans, Jordan, Frapp just needs to swim across the channel. That's not particularly too difficult.
Dude,
Yeah,
I don't even need to swim across the ocean.
what, he just called...
Eurotunnel for sand.
Yeah, but then he has to drive all the way up here, so he has to drive through England.
Yeah.
You know, but
it'd be easier just to fly, to be honest.
You know, but the threat level is a bit higher when I threaten you that I will come and walk to your house. It's like my commitment is this high that I will.
Running as a wet tissue.
You went to do a Jesus on the hill, you went to walk on water.
Okay, that one is also good.
You know what I prefer? The freakish ears on a stand.
Oh, the binaural audio mic things, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The headphone microphone thingy that Dangpots uses.
Yeah.
I think they look much better than those odd ears. Not a huge fan of the 3D stuff.
I will say,
This KTM driver has has made me now twice and nearly a third time.
I will say the tires on this car are not lovely. What's your
I mean, the track is literally cooking, so like, yeah.
Oh no, my tires are gone.
Can you correct X on the road and
And we are not even halfway, that's the best part.
Damn it.
Damn it, Bobby! Damn it, Bobby!
Fuck, who did that? Who said that? You just had me off.
That was me.
That just had me off. I was laughing.
Come on, some King of the Hill joking is kind of fun. Whoa! Damn, spot on Hank.
I will use WD-40 to open the WD-40.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Damn, I really need to watch that show. Mike Judge made it really good.
So you've watched the stoner comedy, but you haven't watched King of the Hill.
Yeah, I have watched Beavis and Butthead.
I'm not even joking. Like, deadass, I watched one episode that I have never been more bored in my life. I'd rather watch paint dry. Maybe I was doing something wrong, maybe I wasn't going too high.
I thought, dude, I'm not even on drugs. I kinda like that shit. But did you realize that Butthead is really such a jerk to Beavis?
Mayhaps.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Beavis. If you have seen the latest special, where they travel in time, if I remember correctly, and they see a future without Butthead, Beavis is so much better off.
Right. Fourth time lucky, maybe I can join a race tonight.
I watched a few episodes back in the day when Comedy Central showed runs of King of the Hill, when season 2 finally hit Germany. That was back in the 2010s, if I remember correctly.
I'm kind of surprised they still make it.
Yeah, let me see, just watch.com. Yes?
I know what I want to do, but it won't let me.
Oh shit. King of the Hill has 13 seasons.
Yep.
And they all are on Hulu.
I'm sure there are other methods which shall not be discussed.
Which shall not be discussed.
I mean,
Like,
we were not discussing the options. We're just, I mean, I did yesterday as my stream intro, compile an emulator, so...
I think that's a funny gag. You should compile more. Try to compile the Supermodel emulator next.
Supermodel emulator?
That's Sega Model 3 emulation for you. That's like Scud Race, Daytona USA 2.
Ah.
Yeah, that platform, Model 3 by Sega.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do that when I stream on Linux again.
You should do stream more often on Linux. That's kind of.
I'm sorry, what was that? I just went to the arcade and I just heard this.
Oh my
No, please don't get me copyright claimed.
That's a copyright claim.
Because the
Bear, did you play that, Bear?
Yep.
Would you be interested in the fourth CD box of Daytona USA? The soundtracks of all games?
Excuse me, what?
I've imported them twice.
Why twice?
No, I'm sorry, what?
There's a full CD box set, only released in Japan, through a music label, endorsed by Sega, that features the music of all Daytona USA games, including the Saturn versions, and the Dreamcast games.
God.
oh, finally we arrived at the halfway point. It's not like the tires are literally cooking themselves alive. Like, it is a red down right, left, rear on my car. And I'm running 5 brake ducts. The brakes are getting cold on the straight.
Which Hollow Life member did the funny scream? That high pitched.
Yes.
Which one? Yeah, yes is a good answer for that one.
Corona? Was it Corona?
Listen, all I've learned about the bigger sort of branded jibbers is like they're just bigger sponsored chaotic bottoms. And the second one convince me otherwise.
I mean, Hololive is not the Satco company.
Yeah, I'm saying nothing.
That are literally now selling fire highs that I need to know about to use.
By the way,
I'm not well educated in the area. I only know.
It's fine.
So I'm saying now.
by the way, you're speaking to someone that paid over 300 euros in importing soundtrack CDs from Japan.
Oh, that's not that bad. I've heard worse things.
He's not joking, by the way. I have saw some of the things he has bought.
Yeah.
Seen.
Ridge Racer Type 4 20th anniversary.
You Jimmy bastard.
Ridge
Jammy
Racer
bastard.
7 Direct Audio. Ridge Racer PS Vita. I even got a good kind of mint condition CD of Ridge Racer 5's original soundtrack on German eBay for like €5.
Someone didn't know what they were sitting on. Or no one else knew what they were sitting on.
Well, considering, you think it's bad sort of importing stuff or exporting stuff from Japan to the rest of the world. There's somebody in Japan that wanted to buy a guitar amp from my dad that's somewhat quite rare. They were willing to not only pay for a proper flight case like you see a professional band using, but also cover the full insurance and everything else just because they wanted the amp, and that would have been thousands of pounds. Thousands.
Well, still,
I mean, to be fair, the amp sounds mint, but
I have to admit those were my most expensive imports so far.
The important so far qualifier.
so far, yeah. Just wait until he tries to import himself a
Yeah, there was an issue though. You know about this open source scan converter thingy, the OSSC upscaler for older consoles?
Yeah.
I got pumped in the butt by customs.
Okay.
45 euros of additional customs I had to pay for that upscaler with that add-on board. I paid like over 240 euros with that. That's all the cost included. It's so bad.
It's just one of those weird things.
I need to
Yeah.
find.
Stuff is messy.
Yeah, the issue is I couldn't get it through a British distributor. That's the issue. I couldn't get it through the official source, so I had to buy on AliExpress.
And the German customer was like, haha.
Joke's on you! Now you pay.
Guys, let's go to the pits again. I may have crashed.
Again.
Well, while we are having
My
a
first design.
light conversation, the guy is like, "Fuck you, hit me again."
Hey, come on, you should at least be offering you dinner.
Clear on the right.
Dinner.
Come on, you hit me there, dude.
I will say, as much as the eye racists, like the eye racist, the eye rental, I do like me my indicators.
Yeah, to be fair, we need those in racing.
Glen, when the hell would I use them in iRacing outside of endurance racing?
You'd be surprised. It builds up a habit. It's not a bad thing to use. Although to be fair, I swear they only really have them because of the Nordschleifer. Could be wrong.
What, in the ACC?
Just no GT3s in general in the real world, and for games that actually have them enabled, they only have them because of the Nordschleifer. At least that's the last I've heard. And before somebody starts flaming your VOD, because like, he's wrong!
As if enough people watch it to discuss the indicators.
People are weird. It's fine.
People
I
are
shall say
weird.
that.
Yes.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yes, people are weird. But the biggest argument you will probably get into with indicators is which way you need to indicate. Because there's people who think that you need to indicate the direction the other car is supposed to go.
No, you're supposed to indicate where you are going.
Yes,
Yes,
of
it's
course.
just like on the road, you indicate where your car is heading, not where you want somebody else to head.
BMW drivers having an existential crisis finding the indicator.
You joke, but my device
Where
with
is-
that is one of the few BMW drivers that actually knows what indicators are.
Yeah, I think I'm one of a few Merc drivers that know how to indicate.
All I'm saying is, there's people who drive German cars. Back in my head.
Hey, at least I'm not driving a fucking Golf.
Damn. So you're not
I
a
mean-
mighty car mods person? Buying a cheap Golf, getting pulled over from police from the other side of the world and getting called. Well, getting called, but not getting called. The police saying that you were like a drug dealer.
Still need to watch more Mighty Car Mods. Haven't watched them in ages.
Yeah, I need to double check that these couple of things. Also, you say you complain about Golfs, but there's one worse car. The Vauxhall or Opel Corsa, especially in the UK.
Don't say that loudly around Mentrix.
I said what I said.
To be fair, he said Vauxhall first.
Yeah, Vauxhall still they still share the same platform though.
Still cheap color boxes.
Hey,
Well, Jordan should know the Corsa meme.
understandable. The
UK
meme that
Corsa
was
meme.
popularized by that was Tucker.
No, I would elaborate, but it's Lukas is on stream. and
I mean,
this
I
will
do
be
like
result in
my...
demonetization.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Odie, I'm sorry.
I mean, I do like my Opel Cut set with Hakenkreuzschaltung.
What?
Operational
off.
is-
That's pretty far off. Damn.
I don't know what he just said there.
Fast.
Neither do
He just said that menacingly.
Put that down so we can. So we
I
can
have
see
now
the-
severe damage on the back because this guy has hit me now, I think 10 times at this point in this race.
Damn, he really needs to sort of.
Yeah, I would like if you just dive bomb me instead of just fucking... Oh, he's put maneuvered me this time on the straight.
Waiting for the stream to catch up, and
Excuse me, what the actual fuck is going on here?
what is that clown doing? I assume this league has a reporting system.
What in the actual fuck was that? Like, this was an easy win for me. Now we're in third down because...
Damn.
And my car has quite a lot of damage from all of this, and the tires are toasted, and we have still 8 minutes to go.
You wanna know something funny? even despite being 2 laps down, I'm still not last. Someone got disqualified.
Maybe we're not driving. Really like the time slot of this league. Schedule was decent and everything. Like that all looks nice to me. And then just like have to deal with people like that. It's like, come on, bro. Like,
I might try night runners after this.
iRacing. Process my registration this time. You can do it. You can do it, iRacing.
You should really play Night Runners.
yes.
The stream last night. I watched Lucas' stream and it was so interesting.
You know what? I'm not even joking. The last thing I remember your stream because I passed out was I think you bought the car with the smoker head. Then I like fell asleep.
That was like in the beginning of the stream.
Damn.
Hey! I was tired. Okay.
You were not UI under the influence.
No, you wanna know something even funnier? I woke up this morning, like before my alarm, and I just feel my phone is practically on fire. So I somehow was waiting on my phone and was playing a YouTube video.
Oh god.
A 3-hour YouTube video critiquing Gran Turismo. I thought myself, what the absolute hell?
Yeah.
What's that? Turn off autoplay. Turn off autoplay.
Well, it sometimes doesn't even help. Like when you fall asleep and then you accidentally select one of these like stupidly long videos. I've had this happen to me enough times. I have autoplay intentionally for this reason off.
I select a long ass video so I can fall asleep too, listen to it in my sleep, while my phone is on the charger. I did that on Gamescom 2 with my Airbnb roommate.
But no, the thing is, you did it on purpose. I didn't.
Yeah. There's this one YouTuber that I don't really like. He's from the UK.
Well, there's a lot of us in this country, so
Yellow flag in sector 2.
A lot of
you have to whittle it down a wee bit.
I know who it is.
You and Prague were a race there.
This is a race.
Congratulations! You got in!
I-
can't go to fucking ground for shitting show.
Time to the car in front in sector 2.
To be fair,
Yay.
they don't usually see as much usage until the special events, so they're just slamming the servers. Yeah.
There's this one big UK YouTuber that I don't like. And he has a habit of Gwen.
Well, somebody
I do that,
someone got disqualified, but also they just wrote in chat something in game.
Someone's wheel just turned off.
Yeah, but he also got disqualified.
No,
So-
someone else. That was 2 different people.
Oh, we're 8 people, by the way, and we have
No, we're-
we've joined multiple laps down. We have one that got disqualified, one without a wheel.
Damn. It got hands.
I can't even load into this.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot run P2 anymore down. My car's 2 seconds off the pace with all the damage. I mean, it's impressive that this thing is still at all moving around the circuit with all the fucking damage it got inflicted to
Oh
it.
dear, oh dear, oh dear.
It's 1 minute worth of... the pit stop would be 1 minute to repair the entire car.
That's a slippery slope.
Even on wet tires, Le Mans fix is just uncontrollable.
This guy in P7 is praying to God that I don't catch up to him by the end of this race.
Send it, Jordan, send it!
I really need to get better at iRacing. I managed to flip a sprint car on Wild West out of bounds.
I mean, to be fair, that's Wild West.
Yeah. I tell him how to be back
It's
into
bound to
pit.
happen.
It's bound to happen, mate.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
one
it's
thing to
bad
roll a
happening.
car.
You would never roll a car.
You would never roll a car, Ruby just like, yeah. Does a roll still wins the race?
Paul McRae style.
Damn.
I mean, it is
Get
kind
it
of an
out,
achievement at
flat
all.
out.
It's even an achievement to just roll a car in ACC at all. But to roll a car, be facing the right way, and then to drive down your opponent and win. Like,
I'm sorry, how was
Damn.
Ruby's car not completely decimated?
Must have-
yeah, like, unfortunately, her model covered up how much damage she actually took, but like, that must have been like, at most 15 seconds that she somehow got away with. I think in large part the luck was that she bounced basically off the right and left hand side walls slightly. She didn't impact particularly hard either one. It just flipped the car over. And then most of the damage technically was to the roof, and probably ACC got confused and didn't inflict any repairable damage for that. But
I kind of like the original paint scheme of the Acura. It looked kind of cool.
I guess
Which
this
one? Mine?
Racing won't let me race.
oh, wait, seriously.
It won't let you race? That's odd.
No, the back-end systems are just
Pooping
shitting the
itself.
bed. Yeah. They're just shitting the bed and I can't get into any sessions.
I think I might try a new sim.
Night Runner
one?
says.
Which one are you going to try out? Which sim?
R Factor.
Huh?
R
Don't,
Factor.
I
The
actually-
first
I
or the
actually
second?
The
I've
first
got a
one.
run sport
Okay.
and it's
Just don't,
abysmal.
don't.
Find the original R Factor.
Original R Factor is best R Factor.
Yeah.
I asked because the other one is, because the first one is not owned by MSJ.
It's not owned by MSG and it was still developed by ISI.
Well, hang on. Remember, R Factor 2 was originally developed by ISI.
Oh, by the way,
Before-
before you go on to a race trim, make sure you put the long gear stack on. In the garage. On your Acura, otherwise you might be stuck on the short stack for them on. Should be insist.
You're stuck on the short stack.
There it is.
What if I want that?
Well, we're not on about you.
Wait, Lucas?
Yes.
Said, you said about getting a Steam Deck? You thought about it at one point?
Yeah.
Get it.
I mean, I did mention that in the
OLED.
I did mention that in the context of like I do own a Switch and you suggesting to mod chip, and I'm like, maybe maybe it makes more sense for me to kind of own a Steam Deck,
Yeah.
considering as
Yeah.
the guy who runs Linux even.
Hey, at least it's not Gentoo.
Well,
Massive tires are absolutely done.
They are cooked.
Again, I've already ran for another. I've ran for another set of tires.
Bullshit.
my brother in Christ, my rear downforce has been annihilated, and I'm still on the same tire set. What are you doing? My car has been sexually assaulted.
You say your car's been sexually assaulted.
Yeah, I mean, I got hit in the back like 10 times, and it's not even really an exaggeration.
I'd hit you in the back a good few times.
Ooh, fucking woo.
And there's been
Well,
like
was it-
very
was
YouTube
it-
Can't hear the
videos
engine noise?
What? Now, what was that? What was that? Who did
was-
that?
That was got to be a sound effect or something. Jesus Christ.
Wait a minute, could it be that like my entire stream, the desktop audio didn't work, and now no one could have heard the chat in the background? And no one noticed this!
Nah, I'm too busy racing and I don't know what that was.
Yeah. I also hate my own voice, so I don't like when other people stream volume up.
On the other hand, it could be that he's just saying the engine noise can't be heard, which over the talking in the background and the Porsche not being particularly loud could be actually the case.
I just turned on the stream. I could hear everyone.
Okay, then just the engine is quiet, which is, the case. That's fine.
Time to check why.
Maybe they're just wanting you to make some more noise, Lucas.
Excuses over excuses. That's the streamer lifestyle. Be slop at audio setup.
So yeah, P3 now and on the line. It sucks because this was P2 was safe here at minimum. It was a hard fight technically for P1, but like that's just not it, Chief. No, there's no sorry that will excuse what the fuck you did there.
I don't know what happened. My dad came in and told me that there is no bandwidth left. I'm not even doing anything at all. Excuse me, why?
My dumbass trying to figure out what you just said with the big M word.
It maneuvered me.
See, I'm not good at spelling. I'm not good at English.
Who isn't good at English?
I speak Igbo.
Fair, have you seen the education system in this country?
Yes, I went for it.
You went through it. You should have been through it fucking 10 years ago, like I did. Not
Okay,
longer.
there's something happening and wait.
Hey, you think it's much better than when you did? Nah, it's probably still
Marginally.
exactly this.
Oh my god, am I the oldest person in Discord right now?
How old are you?
I am 33.
I'm 30 exactly.
Hey, I'm one of the younger ones. Actually, in the halfway.
The young one, Lucas, you're the only one in thigh highs.
I'm grandpa here. Fuck.
Damn, I'm the youngest one.
Alright, Bellic.
You
Come on,
didn't
back
even hit
to bed. I've got
20
you cane here.
do ya?
No.
Good.
What did they draw? I don't know. What did they draw?
So let's check their Discord out right now. Over this
Gee.
shit show.
Christ.
Oh yeah, that is a game I can't wait to try out on my.
Ah, he's actually in the voice chat right now.
What? Oh Jesus Christ! Is that a game?
WRC. What Kohai's playing and streaming.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't wait for it to be added to the base tier of EA Play.
You've rise full speed into the pit lane there.
How am I not dead?
How am I not dead?
It's just any rally sim. Let's be fair. How am I not dead?
Pretty
Richard
much.
Burns rally, get clapped.
Oh no, like I cannot go more than a few meters from Richard Burns without actually being dead. It's like, oh, a tree. Oh, it's in my chest.
Oh, a tree.
Damn.
Yeah, in Richard Bird's rally is also like, you look the wrong way at the tree and the car falls apart.
Wipers off.
Damn. You were just describing Paul Walker's last
I
moments.
see wood. Oh, I've been penetrated by the wood. Yes,
Okay, Paul
moving
Walker.
on.
Oh, I found out that there's a new Mudrunner game that just released yesterday,
Oosh.
and it has mixed reviews.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The thing is, their entire like event page is in English, and then like all the Discord channels on their Discord server are basically like, not all of them, but like a lot of them are like in Polish, like the server channel. Conversations, rozmowy, results, showcase of champions, announcements, Oglosthenia, polling. It does seem to actually spell the first part in
Ooh,
in
Jesus
English.
Christ.
Sound like you're suffering.
The thing is, funnily, they do switch between which word is the actual English one and which is the.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I guess that's the pain of English being the international language. It's just like, well, is it really worth translating?
It's forwards.
Especially with a lot of technical stuff.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is like their channels have like two names effectively. They have an English name and a German, Polish, obviously. But like some have just an English, some have English and Polish, and some have Polish and English. The other way ordered, and some are just Polish. For just extra confusion.
So it's about as consistent as the NHS then.
You know what? I'm closing out of a browser, so I don't eat bandwidth again. Sorry for my dad.
So I've just noticed why
Good luck.
you spent how many or 15 hours on Night
On what?
Yeah, apparently it's 8 gigabytes. I didn't think it was that big.
Also, his
But it
last
is.
message that they shut down the server
No,
now.
he's just
He
a
wrote,
size
"You
value
break
on-
too early to me." That doesn't matter. You're not excused from just driving in the back of me. You can dive bomb me still. For what? Like I'm one that just doesn't fucking bitch if you dive. Actually, as long as you get alongside far enough.
Damn. I
Fuck
didn't
me.
thought that.
Fuck me. No. Shit.
And he's dead.
I didn't know this was Max Verstappen simulator.
So, turning on HDR in a snow stage was a bad idea.
You got flashbang.
My eyes.
Why do I have to think about the SpongeBob scene?
Also, I need to lengthen the shit out of those gears. Shite. Oh. Sideways into a tree. I should be dead.
Okay,
I
Paul
feel like I
Walker.
have no fucking grip.
Wait, Le Mans Ultimate is mostly positive?
You know,
What the actual fuck has happened over there? Who's paid off? Who's bought a bunch of paid reviewers for that one?
79% positive.
It's your thing.
Maybe they are not under the clutches of more MSG.
Well, the game is definitely.
I mean,
They are self-publishing.
Yeah,
Maybe they are just trying to hide the smear campaign.
Yeah.
MSG.
yeah, it's definitely still owned by the company. I mean, the
See
big
how bad
incident
this
was
MSG, more like LSG.
ESG.
LSG.
is this guy just punting everyone, or was that just a single punt, the one that was into the slow left-hander?
The thing is, like, he wouldn't even make the apexes of how late he brakes at times.
No, he's like, dude. What the fuck?
Like,
If
it's just...
if he wants to do that to you that badly, he needs to buy it, at least, offer you something first.
What the fuck? I've read a Steam review of Le Mans Ultimate. Wanna hear it?
What?
A second, I'm just stuck with a stream delay of watching how badly Lukas got penetrated.
Yeah, he just pit maneuvered me. I'm holding my line on the left-hand side, and he just pit maneuvered me. Yeah.
Cockpit view. I want to see the wheel movement. Old habits die hard when I was doing iRacing stewarding.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if there's intentional input enough for it. Yeah, he just merges into me more like.
Yeah, but
It's stupid. It is so beyond stupid what he's doing there.
enough wheel input. There's enough wheel input there.
Like he straightens
argue.
out just before the
He straightens up and then he sort of turns back into you again.
Nah. Yeah, okay, he does actually turn in once I'm like 30 degrees sideways in front of him to finish dumping me effectively off.
Yeah, that's intentional. I'm sorry.
Like here at this point, he's just now starting to turn his wheel left when I'm already
He's not-
basically dead at this point.
Well, he's not made a single clean attempt on you the whole goddamn race, so...
Yeah, like
It
this is
speaks for
just a
itself.
sorry affair here. I'm like
Yeah,
this
so
is
that
just.
league's got a reporting system. You
I
better
have
smack
not
that
spotted
shit.
one, so like that's also extra fun.
Ask one of the admins and...
Opera Racing
It's to be
Team. Yeah, he is the server owner. I've tracked him down. He's, I think, the guy who finished second in the race, or something like that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay,
I'm
where
just
did
trying
we left
to-
off?
Anyway, back to dying in Sweden.
Yeah. And back to that review that I wanted to.
The thing is, I can actually the server owner and actually the guy that I had the incident with are sitting in a VC on that Discord. So I'm like, should I start a fucking train wreck by going in there, or should I just keep it civil?
Keep it civil, keep it professional.
Keep it civil, keep it professional.
I'm not going in there then, because that's just not happening.
Well,
Don't gouge your eyes out.
if they've got a written system, use that.
Yeah. Yeah. Back to Le Mans Ultimate and a Steam review. Hi, I just bought the game, but it doesn't let me change from mouse and keyboard to my sim wheel and pedals. If anyone can help, please let me know. My number is insert phone number here.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck's happening?
Lol.
Like, how can you... I'm pretty sure even Le Mans Ultimate lets you just map your wheel. As long as you're not real... As long as your wheel works, it will probably work on that sim. So, like... Yeah.
LMP2s, you got some crazy fucking grip, my goodness.
Oh god. And then
It's just 'cause the LMP2's lighter
boxes
there, that's
himself.
all it is.
boxes
Yeah, I know, but
himself.
still, but Jesus.
Oh, I won overall earlier because the GTPs kept dying.
That is the wrong fucking that's the wrong mode. I want attack.
2 weeks until supercar supercar hits. What's the Formula 1 course called again? Melbourne?
Albert Park.
Albert Park. They are going to drive in Albert Park with supercars as well.
Yes. I mean, to be fair, V8 Supercars has now become a wonderful support series for Formula 1.
If I say this on stream, people will get mad at me. If I say my opinion about F1.
I mean,
garbage and boring to watch. I mean, we're all in the same boat, aren't we?
Thank you! Thank you! You took my thoughts out!
F1 is currently like watching paint dry.
Dude.
Hey, don't be dissing paint drying. 'Cause that shit's more entertaining.
That's true, actually. Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
It's just haven't sat and watched paint dry for a while, you know.
I mean, don't diss Formula 1.5, bruv.
I mean, I wouldn't if I could actually fucking watch it. And if it's not F1, FIA and Sky seem to make it impossible to actually watch it.
Yeah, also Sky in Germany are dickheads. They have
It's not just in Germany.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I
everywhere.
want to say something about another racing series. They have exclusive rights for distribution in Germany for MotoGP.
Who is that?
Sky.
As well?
Yes.
Ooh,
A
she's
multi-year
sweat.
contract. You might be lucky to watch it through Servus TV.
So the Austrians.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm on.
I mean, if satellite TV still works, I'm technically south enough probably to even receive that shit.
They ceased operation in Germany with satellite dishing.
Years ago, I
Jesus
know.
wept, I'm crashing
You
again.
could try going through their website and use a VPN.
Or just walk over the border. Nah, okay, I'm not that close. I'm not that close to Austria. I'm not that close. I'm like, the thing is, I'm not even that close to Austria specifically. I'm closer probably to Swiss. And like, it's probably even like, I mean, I'm probably more equally to France nearly.
Hey, at least you're not in Bavaria.
Yeah.
You shall be glad.
My 935 looks very sorry at
Shit. Oh, I'm right too late for the Forge games.
Oh, you bastard.
Jordan is in the menus for Night Runners. He's on
That'd be
this
good.
experience is a prologue. Content is limited, and some areas might lack polish. Thank you and enjoy.
Okay,
I mean-
I may have a question. How do you get past the menu?
Don't you have a control? Oh, you don't need to use ESX. This game has native DualSense support.
Yes, but I still want to configure my.
You can't
Ye-
really change much, or you couldn't last time I tried.
You should be able to press on the keyboard enter to get through the screens still. The thing is, I did notice sometimes it doesn't accept A presses.
I'm a moron. I didn't know you could just press enter.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it tells you to press A on a controller, so you can assume maybe it's probably the enter key on your keyboard.
I'm trying.
Like, yes, you can do the menuing on a keyboard. It does allow you to do that. It allows you to do driving, really. I don't know. I mean, the funny thing is, when I first launched the game on the Linux. I mean, I haven't actually installed it on the Windows. I've only played it on there. It literally specifically told me this is only this support. You really need a controller to play this. And I'm like, yes, I have one paired already. Didn't you notice? It's paired. It's on. It's running. It's working. Everything fine. I might not be in big picture mode, but the controller is there. But yeah, that's. But yeah, that was what was it also? Yeah, I mean, you did say, like, how the hell did you get 15 hours in the game? Well, you know, I did play for, like, 11.5 hours on the first save file and then made another one for my stream. You can't ask how I got to, like, 11 hours in the prologue, but, like, I'm kind of like I was kind of expecting to someone at some point hit the point as like, hey, you've just exhausted the racing content in this, and then like, oh hey, here's another rap boss. Oh hey, here's crew. You can join the crew. Oh hey, here you can race challenges with the crew. It's like, okay, sure, we can continue. And you know,
Regular Rush a little. I don't tell you where the stack is. You have to find it out yourself. The hard way.
the what?
The
Wait.
hard way.
Yeah,
Figure
you
out where
Time
the
for more
stash
death
is.
in Sweden.
the stash,
Let's go.
because I didn't hear that word or
The
acoustic.
stash. The money stash. Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking. Look at the TV. Look at the TV, and look at the at what's on the bottom.
Yeah, I did see last time that there's some low
Wow.
resolution versions that probably remind me a bit of Underground 2.
That's-
But I did also point out that the car auction, the font for Bayshore imports and exports, does look quite familiar to a Need for Speed Bayview.
I mean, you wouldn't know
Like,
why this is like Underground
yes,
2 because it legit is, and that's Midnight Club 3.
Dub edition remix to be precise.
What the hell is this?
I still have my
box.
copy of Midnight Club 3.
What the hell? Oh, I found it. Let's go. I'm smart. Why does this guy have, like, so many banking credit cards and phones? Is this guy a drug dealer or something? What the hell?
Just play the game, Jordan.
Ghost of Pure.
Flavor.
What the hell?
All shall be revealed.
Never know.
I'm about to take my first win in Webbrowser. Let's go.
Okay, I'm giving him another few minutes, the admin, to respond back.
I've got
To my
myself on
message?
snow stages.
Else I'm starting to ask the same question in general, that like, is there a reporting system due to me having some incidents? I'm not yet laying down the hammer. I'm just like, I would like to have an answer to this.
I'm sorry, I have to think about this one meme with I'm going to post and this work in general.
I showed you my e-ping. Please respond. the one thing that sucks about racing the rain at Le Mans and possibly gonna be Nürburgring.
Oh, like fuck,
To be-
bollocks, fuck.
Well, actually, to be fair, but most racetracks, sometimes there's only one fucking line that you have to take, and it's gonna be so slippy.
Well, I have a
racing,
question.
So it's just,
I mean, from my experience with rain driving and RF2, it's like I don't know how well the oily thing of the racing line will actually be simulated in iRacing, but like.
Oh, you know it's there.
In Alpha Factor 2 it was like, I mean, the racing line usually ends up being the one that first dries off, so... Because everybody still drives over it,
Really
so...
long enough events for it to actually clear up.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, even if it doesn't clear out or like the rain stop, if you have cars moving through a certain area of the track, they will clear the water there still, and it's still then less slippery because you have less water standing in that specific spot.
Oh, I know. But still, the event length for week 13 hasn't been long enough
to
to really get a clear picture.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I
week
have
13, it's silly weepy, everyone's fucking around.
I have a question, right? I'm looking at this car says West only reported missing 3 months ago.
Yes, you did miss is that because I had also one of those available in my selection. I had also one of those available in my selection.
Like, is there police in this game?
No.
Not at the minute.
Okay, I may have found myself a bargain.
Yeah, it is. This game is Night Runners is a lot about the vibes and the aesthetic and everything. So flavor texts like these are like quite something that adds to the experience mainly, but they don't really do much for the game. I mean, there are notes of like if the fuel tank is empty or if the engine misfires. I've never actually bought a car that has an engine misfire. It's probably a pain in the ass, and you probably shouldn't buy it. But like, otherwise.
As there's no police, this car has a manual transmission, manual gearbox.
Yep.
We have just bought stolen goods. Let's go.
Do be aware the default mapping for gear shifting is, I think, what is it, X and
Shoulder
Y?
buttons.
No, the shoulder
no,
buttons
it's
are not
X.
default. You can swap
No,
to them
it's,
in the settings.
You're right, it's like circle and square or something weird, or X
It's something weird in the settings. You can easily swap it to in the gameplay settings. It's you can swap to shoulder buttons. I would highly suggest that doing that because I do that. Anything else is just insane, frankly.
Oh shit, oh bugger.
I mean, I would also suggest slightly turning down the camera shake. Because it's... Especially early game, you could... I had times issues of like identifying on which side a car is that I'm approaching. Which side of the road a car is. It's sometimes not as easy.
No problem.
Oh, bear.
Especially at high speeds. And considering that Night Runners very much screws you over if you hit something.
God damn, that stage where I crashed the car really did me in. Christ.
And yes. Are you liking my steering wheel angle?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, one.
I'm gonna peace out and leave you guys to it. Catch it a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
At all.
Okay. Ready to work.
Well, I guess he's not too interested in replying to me. He's even what's left at the main voice chat.
This car needs an oil change. Performance will be sorry. You sure you want to exit? Fucking we won't.
You need to-
No, you can just easily swap the oil.
It's really easy, and you don't have to pay any additional fee.
Yeah, it's.
Unfortunately, we don't have Mechanic Chan to drink the oil of.
Is that a Gran Turismo 4 reference?
Yes. And also Gran Turismo 3, I think. If I recall correctly.
Time to shut down my server.
Your home server?
Yep.
What you doing?
Investigating why bandwidth is gone. My dad wanted to know why bandwidth gone.
What the hell? I'm in 4 million yen in debt. The hell?
It was 6 million before the patch.
It was even slightly above 6 million, I think. That beforehand. Yeah. The thing is, you did miss that yesterday, but I had it paid off before night 2 ended. That was like even faster than I expected, and
You need to shift.
You have a manual transmission, you need to shift.
How do I shift?
We literally talked about this earlier.
If you buy a manual transmission, this is final.
And we did talk about that you could go into the game settings and change it that you could shift with the shoulder buttons, because the default is something insane.
So a problem.
He's on keyboard.
Oh.
No, I'm stuck. What did I do?
Oh god, he soft locked himself.
How did you get yourself stuck?
Dude, oh, you have a handbrake on, you idiot.
How did I turn that off?
That's B, I think. B on the controller. To unpull the handbrake. The thing is with the handbrake, that's slightly odd, is that the handbrake only you press the button for the handbrake, and it only activates after you release the button. It does, however, disengage as soon as you press it again. That's the odd thing with the handbrake, and how it works.
I would still recommend doing the oil change.
Yeah, you can just drive back into the garage. I mean, the early game AI is very easy pushover till they suddenly get arms. But that only happens in like night 2 when that happens. Night 1, you shouldn't really get to that point. Night 2 is like...
And you missed the exit.
I mean, there is actually, you can, if you press D-pad left, you can get the GPS to display on the left-hand side. And that shows you actually where you have to drive. Which is really handy, considering this was previously not the case. You just had the arrow that is pointing straight towards where you need to go. And not how you need to go there.
Yeah. And he is figuring out how to shift backwards. Also, you have a clutch.
Yeah, you dumped me here. Yeah, the clutch is on A. And if you press the clutch in while you upshift it shifts a lot faster. Well, I think it also works on downshift, but you know, it doesn't matter too much.
Damn, I really can't believe they made a game out of the SRP map.
I mean, it's really only a bit of the SRP map. A lot of the roads on this map are not even in the SRP map. It's mainly just the parking area and the road in front of your safe house.
Press Y.
To enter the parking area.
The recommendation is oil change.
Mhm.
This game has style. And I really hope the Kickstarter succeeds.
I mean, it is over the minimum funding goal already.
I wanted to back at first, but I was unsure. I used to back one Kickstarter campaign, and you will find my real name in it, but figure out which one it is. It's for a game based it's a game from Germany.
Is it crosscode?
Everspace 2.
Ah.
I funded Everspace 2. What the fuck? Why is there Chronicles of Lancelot?
Yeah, I've not
Oh my
funded
god,
anything
this game
like that.
has a really stupid description. Meet Arthur Merlin, have fun with Knights of the Round Table, fight monsters, save a prince, and be the greatest gay hero ever.
Oh god. Oh god.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. Why is this recommended to me, Kickstarter? Why?
It knows you.
Oh, 107% funded. Cool.
Damn,
This is
I'm
good.
like 80 horsepower down, but we go.
Wait, he is...
Yeah, the
He
beginning
is
and
almost at the viable, he needs a little more to get the viable, garages.
well, how much does he have now?
37,000 pounds. Around 37,639 pounds. Hold the brake. Hold the brake. Oh, you jump started. And this kills rap.
Yeah. For, every player, the first time they do a race, immediately set their rep back to 0.
You need to press the right stick in for flashing the headlights. And press them in. Hold the brake. Wait.
Oh, come on!
He jumped.
Yeah, he released the brake too early, right?
Yeah, he needs to release the brake as soon as the flashlight flashes.
Yeah, only when the flashlight turns on. There is also a thing, like, especially when you have cars that are borderline tuned with too much power, and basically cook the engines. Yeah, those cars, you want to rev them as late as possible at the start, so you don't put extra heat into the engine before you even start the race. Because I did notice that when my cars were overheating, that like, might that be because, you know, I accelerated too late? Jesus, that impact still.
Make it stop. Oh. It's a sprint.
Is it sprint or drag race?
Sprint. It has the blue checkpoint markers. And he misses.
He took the rug off for him?
Damn. He's still in the lead somehow.
Yeah, yeah, the AI since the previous, not this one, but the patch beforehand got nerfed heavily early game.
Since some players whined.
Yeah, because large problem is if you don't know the map, you don't know the game yet, you will roll into a parking area if you somehow get actually to probably you can actually. You likely jumpstart the race and then you take the wrong exit. Because it can still happen to me late game, like with how many hours I have in this game, relatively easily to do a mistake and take the wrong exit. Sometimes it can happen. I mean, in my case, it's usually because the opponent tries to shove me off the exit, but like, sure. But yeah, early game. Till you get
pretty hard.
Yeah, I think when you hit like 3.5k rep roughly, the AI suddenly starts having hands and like that. That's where I got my shin kicked in yesterday.
Maybe they snorted that specific white powder.
Yeah, to prevent the new player from just getting utterly annihilated there. I mean, you could still technically, I think, lose it. Because the AI, if you go the wrong way and have to turn around and everything, I think it's still possible to lose, but like, bro. Yeah, 108% funded now. 47 days remaining.
If you pay 65 quid, you get access to the private beta.
Yeah.
I'm
Full
not
game
sure
private game access, which arrives in April, compared to the main game release, which arrives in May. So you get basically 1 month early access to the game.
You know what? I would buy the pledge for 25 quid. At least my name is then in the credits. Your name visible at parking areas.
Yeah, I
You
mean
would have to pay 225 quid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick this guy's ass again.
Did he challenge him for double or nothing?
Not yet.
Hey, that.
An AI racer named after you for 650 and add any car to the game for 3,650.
Wait. Is that a double or nothing now?
There is a effectively challenge back from the opponent. That does exist. Where the opponent challenges you after you win the race, he challenges you to a double or nothing. But
shit, I needed that money.
yeah, they do that. But the thing that I noted of it is technically it's just the same wager again. Nothing is doubled. You don't lose the money technically you earned in the first run, but I mean if you lose you have to pay him the wager obviously. So there's no double. It's just second race. There's no double, there's no nothing. It's just a rerun. The only thing double is the race number.
And he got spun by the AI.
Yeah. They do like to do that. You can't really spin them, but they like to spin you.
Oh man, Jordan is driving like a cunt.
Let's actually see what he's doing here. The thing is, as far as I can judge, I didn't get copyright claimed yesterday for the thing. The stream.
For the game?
Yeah.
You might be lucky, this seems like, not copyrighted music in the game.
Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, the thing is, if you would have to turn the music off, it would be kind of suck.
It would kill the vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely would
Not
kill it.
gonna lie, thanks to Night Runners, I kind of want to go more to Japan. Just for the autoculture.
Well, I mean, some parts of the car culture specifically depicted in this game doesn't exist really anymore.
Sadly, there are still the car meets.
Yeah.
But still, I kind of wanna go to Japan, but I'm afraid of flying.
then walk.
Walk all the way there.
You know, the
Walk.
joke is extreme, but like the funniest shit is you can plot from Germany a route through Google Maps to Japan. It is possible.
And he wiped out.
It is Google Maps will plot you 100-day route to Japan.
I would have to get fired from my job.
Well, I mean, it's
Okay.
100 days of pure walking, so like it will actually take even longer than walk. Also, you need to walk through war zones and all of that fun stuff.
Oh God, no! Please no.
There's a couple of border crossings, but yeah, we did the funny thing also again for another like Southeast Asia state as well, down there with like close to Malaysia, Singapore, down that area, and it also like when you put those ask Google Maps for a route between Germany and that, it's like, well, the only option is to walk. Like it doesn't.
All I'm asking is, how the hell did this guy go sore in the second race than he did in the first one?
Oh yeah, I think the times that it displays, because before the previous patch, it would just display DNF if they were like more than like 100 meters behind you. But now it just generates a number, and sometimes this number is utterly wacky. I've had it like an opponent finished like 20 meters behind it, and it calculated him finishing like 30 seconds later. He was 20 meters! How the fuck are we getting to those numbers?
Oh, I fucking hate them now for what they did over at Techland.
Hmm?
I basically lost the DLC for Dying Light. They took my Ultimate Edition, downgraded it to a Reloaded Edition.
Okay, how did that happen?
I don't know how. Oh. They just include more weapons. Thank God I still have the story DLC.
I mean, that's Dying Light 2 or 1?
2.
Okay. Because I think Dying Light 1 isn't even available in Germany.
I had to buy it for key-selling.
Yeah, because our country be funny sometimes and like you can't have game.
I bought it through a VPN through GOG.
Yeah, I do actually remember back in the day, like being in Austria and opening the Steam app on my phone and seeing like Dying Light banners, because like it was available in Austria, but it was banned in Germany already at that point.
A friend of mine gifted me a copy of Dying Light 2 Ultimate Edition back when it released, so I can get the uncut version where you can decapitate humans. And zombies.
Yeah, that's the stuff. I mean, I'm suffering. It's funny, like Left 4 Dead 2 is quite heavily censored in Germany, but like you can still do multi. I think it still is.
Wait, it is?
Yeah. I don't know if it got uncensored in the last few years, but like, at least like 1 or 2 years ago when I last played it, like the zombies just still aggressively despawned. But the funny thing is, you can just do multiplayer with like Americans and stuff, and the game just works. It's really fun. Actually, I got finally a Discord message. Oh, the guy finally replied to me. Yes, he replied to me with a fucking wampus. God fucking damn it.
A Wampus? Why a Wampus?
AKA the like Discord emoji thing.
Yeah, go away. I kind of wanna press a BB gun at a Wampus.
Yeah, but yeah, he probably pressed the like a generic option of like a wave to the person that just sent you a direct message.
I don't like the way Discord is heading. I miss the days when they were still gamer oriented.
What are they doing recently? Well, I would like still to have an answer. I would like to end my stream. We've been going on a bit longer. I mean, my streams generally. Nearly 2 hours, considering I turned the stream on just before the race started, and the race finished. Then was 10 minutes of qualifying. Yeah, I mean, the race was probably finished an hour ago nearly. So I would like to wrap things up and maybe include stuff about if the league is gonna do jack fucking shit about this, but I guess we're not gonna do that. Because they seem to move at about a glacial speed right now.
Slow motion.
I
have to repair my controller. I'm mad now.
What did you do to your controller?
It's not picking up. Shit.
Also, I've realized that you put your new model into the reactive, and yeah, you just you put a fucking black image. you put a cutout into the reactive.
Yeah, color. What was it? Color overlay. I just did in my imaging software.
It does lighten up still.
I still light up. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, you go from black to gray effectively.
Okay, my DualSense should work now. I hate this on Steam, that it takes ages to sync up.
I have a question, right? What does the cooling stat mean?
Well, it does mean your car's cooling ability. And you probably want to keep this at about 75?
At least.
Because I've heard a turbo, which would bump my horsepower by 120, but my cooling goes down to 50.
Yeah, you can then... a radiator's a relatively cheap upgrade for the... you can look, radiator's relatively cheap to upgrade. I recommend sometimes just skipping to prototype. Because otherwise you have to buy the other component later on in the playthrough anyway. So might as well sometimes skip it. The intercooler, I don't know. No, you might just get away right now without putting an intercooler in with a turbo. Or maybe think about... Oh, wait, you escaped without buying your shopping cart just now. Oh well. I will end my stream.
Oh
now.
well, I started streaming now the game too.
Oh, you're sharing on Discord?
Discord.
Ah, yeah, okay. Good. So you're playing also now Nitrons?
Dude, you got me infected again.
Again?
It was kind of hypnotic watching that stream.
Am I doing the right thing? Which one's the prototype one?
It literally
says
says in the
prototype.
name. Oh wait, you're swapping out the parts right now. Install radiator prototype. Install that one. And then put this one away. Literally there's a shelf behind you now. Return to storage. Okay, yeah. You have the prototype.
Why did I get the Muye? Why did I get the Muye 180SX?
Oh wait a minute, you
Or 280?
Oh yeah, you did put
200.
the radiator in, I guess.
I need to turn off Jordan's stream or get distracted, since same game.
Yeah, you did put it in. I mean, yeah, you do technically save money by just buying one component at a time, and then because if you buy multiple components in your shopping cart, you have to pay shipping fees. Oh yeah, and you're still in the menu, you have to exit. The menuing is a bit awkward at times around car customization. Have you now finally fucking swapped the oil already? God damn it! Press X on your car and swap oil. Please, we beg you.
Please have mercy.
Right. We're gonna wrap this up here now. It is very unfortunate what happened in this race. I'm definitely not happy about it. I'm fucking starting to complain, but apparently things are just moving at such glacial speed. This is not looking great. not looking great at all, but like, sure, we're gonna just have to put up with that, I guess. Unfortunately. If this is not resolved, I will just leave. It's relatively simple. If I'm not gonna stay around for a league that just treats me like fucking shit. Let's be real. Like, I expect at least a modicum of respect for my time spent in driving. So, you know, I won't fucking stay around for just to get my ass. It's one thing to get your ass beaten up. It's another to just like basically get intentionally wrecked on a straightaway. That's just like nah. Right. That just won't stick with me really, and I mean, also the grid size is a bit sorry. Like 8 people. It's sad. I like the time. As I said, I've liked the time slot. I like other things around it. It's just it's pain, you know. I do like the time slot and everything. It's I don't have too much of an issue. I mean, they seem to be a smaller organization with like less resources, and like perhaps a bit more chill, but like unfortunately they don't seem to be particularly too chill, considering that driver that crashed me out. And as far as I can tell, he's not like an admin or anything. So like I don't know why they would he's probably a long timer, considering he's relatively decent driver, but like yeah. Oh, he finally actually linked me to a channel. Finally. Okay, finally. He did actually link me to it. Yeah, that was 4 minutes ago, so. Well, there's more, and I will report every single fucking one of them, so like, yeah, good night, bye bye.